everybody, I'm Ogre, this is Ogre Power, and we are playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where we're trying to find out what the heck happened to Dandelion. I would say old habits die hard with this one. Well, here is US. Where the heck am I going? Ooh. Us down here. That's not good.
There's something here. Great. To use the eye.
Damn it. The eye. Try to kill the water. Heck.
Not good.
That was a close one. And yes, better meditate. 3 minutes. Okay, now I was able to do that one. Oh. I mean, that's interesting, but that's it? Really? Ooh. Wait. What is missing? Ah. At dusk. I will go to Molly first. Have I been to this one already? I think so. Yes, I have. Oh, there.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
So,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other.
oh,
Surprising.
that guy.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Let's move there. Also, if anybody's in chat, hey chat, I hope you like what you see. It's the puck. Because I moved the chair, he woke up, looking around now, being tired. Sophisticated horse racing. Well,
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses?
Okay.
Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's
Okay.
a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. Oh, wait.
wait, that means that she's at the...
Know anything about the
Darn it.
chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Well,
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Let's try it. Let's see if speed wins over stamina.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Hey,
Don't spare the horse.
Oh yes, spare it. There's even a reason why to do that.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Go, go.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I know that that's a little cheaty, but it's a way to win, and it's a video game where I...
Don't spare the horse.
Damn it. Ever been first or second? I mean...
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Can I give the new saddle to my horse? Oh, yeah, that one's better.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
Yeah, of course.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The
Okay.
Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you.
Sister.
Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Serious.
Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Okay.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What?
Okay.
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
She does not
Thanks,
seem to
Molly.
be the
Wait, before you go,
brightest
I've
bulb
got a
in the
request.
lamp.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
The poor woman. Oh. Oh, I have to go over here, it seems. Ah, doesn't matter.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad.
I'd say this.
Well, he's talking in a very strange and funny way, but he was true to his word about the saddle, I have to say. Which is more than I can say about many other people in this game. Oh, Parky. What's up, Parky, huh? Yeah. Shouldn't have woke me up, huh? Little man. So we're back to Novigrad.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
So, the little pack needed some love. So,
Mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination
then,
of a drunk troubadour.
oh,
She never lies about serious matters. Some stormtrooper told me already.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. What do you want?
Wanna see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of
Well,
Rivia,
okay.
a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
okay, then let's try to... Wait.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Oh, darn it. Can I... Well... Wait, autosave, checkpoint, autosave, 924, yeah, that's the last one. I will say I'm the swordplay instructor. I didn't know that that would happen.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Kill away lets you hold your breath. Well, that's a way to have a kill away. Or something along those lines. Sorry. Stunning an opponent with X increases your chances of dealing him an immediate finisher. I didn't know that. Okay. So maybe I should change to Exi then? I mean, that's quite helpful. So let's do that again. Yes, please.
Geralt.
Skip. Yeah, I would like to go back. Oh, hello there. I will for now just call you Trenley. If you want to be called something else, I can't see really. Just tell me if you want to be called something else there. And oh, you're a bot. Hello, bot. Thought you might be a real person, but since you're just copying the name of my channel and everything, you're just a bot. Keep up the good stream, man. I'm going to design amazing overlay. Yeah, well, hello, Mr. Bot.
And here we are.
Like what?
Well, at least someone is watching. I have to think about that in the proper way. Someone is watching, even if it's a bot. But I hope there is someone out there watching it and enjoying it.
Did you catch him?
So, but now.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Yeah.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Since I do know that it's... yeah.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Okay. That's interesting, I have to say. Silver pantalones. She who knows. Interesting. And no, I did not read it because, well...
Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll follow me.
There's so much to read in this game. I mean, awesome, don't get me wrong, but still it's... well...
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Okay. Whatever that means. Ooh, okay. Even coming through.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely use one? Drat it! You're quick! Stop! Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a Witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge, tracking then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do
Well, maybe we can help her.
But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Interesting.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Well, why not? Okay.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? Lost your nerve?
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain.
Twin
Edna
sisters?
sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next
Hey.
sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet
Interesting.
sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why
Okay.
not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's
Possible.
Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Sometimes you
even
can.
Children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And
Okay.
they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subject. different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
Yeah.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebarits. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
Why not?
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Why not? She doesn't seem to be evil. It's some nice coin on the side. Well guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, you might know what's coming up next. Yeah, it's time again. If you're watching this on Twitch, well, if even is anybody on Twitch, I hope I will see you guys next time, and bye bye!